The Honda City HEV is not as clean as a pure electric vehicle, but it is more fuel efficient and far less cruel to the planet. At the same time, without the range anxiety, the car is a bit more practical than a pure electric car. There are quite a few things going in favor of the City Hybrid, including lower carbon emissions and higher fuel economy. But it doesn't look all that different from the regular City, but comes at a significant premium. We took a quick spin in the car recently, and this is what we make of it. So what's new? If one were to look at the car from a distance, you cannot make out whether it is a regular or the hybrid version. Honda has made some changes to enhance the visual appeal of the hybrid, but they're subtle at best. The Honda logo gets a blue tinge similar to the Toyota hybrids, new claw-type fog lamp garnish which you might easily miss, and on the rear a trunk lip spoiler and bumper diffuser with carbon finish which you may not miss. It also gets black painted diamond cut alloy wheels and a new Honda solid wing face, which is indeed different, but you may not register them at first glance. Considering that the Honda City is omnipresent on Indian roads, the hybrid version on its own does not turn heads. Hardly anyone noticed it while we were driving it. If you're paying so much more to drive a hybrid, then the world should know. But unfortunately, in the case of Honda City's hybrid version, nobody will notice. Even a signature color tone could have done the trick, but Honda has stuck to the tried and tested red, white, grey, silver and brown. So what's the engineering behind the car? It is a two-motor eCVT hybrid system linked to Honda's 1.5-litre iVTEC petrol engine. Intelligent power unit with an advanced lithium-ion battery and an engine-linked direct coupling clutch. In simple terms, the engine mostly acts as generator to charge the battery while electricity powers the wheels. There are 3 driving modes on offer: EV, hybrid and engine drive mode. So while it is possible to drive the car as pure EV, it can only be for a short duration and at low speeds. The lithium-ion battery is a small 0.734 kilowatt battery, which is too small to power the car on its own for any significant duration. Even pure electric two-wheelers have bigger batteries. The combined power of the ICE motor and battery is delivered only at speeds of 80 to 122 km per hour in the engine drive mode. The car goes into regeneration mode while decelerating or braking to recharge the battery. In all, the car has combined maximum power of 126 PS, a mere 5 PS more than regular City. But the real impact is on torque, which is at 253 Newton meters, is over 100 Newton meters more than the ICE-powered City. As a result, while the City Hybrid does not have a manic instant acceleration of a pure electric car, it does have a boost of torque at the very start, because at low speeds, the car automatically is pure EV mode. On the open highway too, it shows its effect as it is more eager at 120 km per hour speeds than regular sedans. The ride quality of the car is very plush, and the disc brakes on the wheels give it a bite that is necessary for the occasional emergencies. All of this without compromising on fuel economy. The ARAI rated figure is 26.5 km per litre. Our team at ET Auto got around 18.5 km per litre on the inclines of Nandi Hills near Bangalore, but it should be fairly easy to get over 20 km per litre on a regular basis. Not a bad thing considering the ever-rising price of petrol and diesel. Features. The eHEV comes well loaded. The look and feel of the cabin is largely similar to the regular City. The car has a decent setup. It gets a refreshing two-tone ivory and black color theme along with 6.9-inch TFT meter display. There is a large 20.3cm touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity for infotainment. There is also enough safety equipment: 6 airbags, tire pressure monitoring system, vehicle stability and agile handling assists. The seats are well cushioned, and at the rear there is generous room for 3. The lithium-ion battery pack underneath the rear seat compromises the boot space. The hybrid version loses 200 liters of boot space, when compared to the regular City 506 litre. There are few features though that are missing, like ventilated front seats or wireless smartphone charger. To make up for that, there is an advanced driver assistance system, Honda Sense, that utilizes a 160-degree wide-angle front camera to detect road conditions for driver alerts. The collision mitigation braking system, CMBS, will also intervene to prevent an accident, but Honda says that it is only supportive in nature and one should not depend on it. It does not use radar like XUV 700 or MGs. So in smoggy, misty or smoky conditions, the CMBS will not be very active. The camera is almost as good as the naked eye. To that extent, it is halfway down the road, not really futuristic, but it gives a sense of what is to come from the house of Honda. So is it a value for money? So should you look at the eHEV or any hybrid for that matter? Is it fuel efficient enough? It would definitely give you more bang for the buck compared to the regular City. An economy of 20 km plus litre within the city is almost a given, while on the highway it will vary depending on how enthusiastic a driver you are. With a carbon footprint of just 89.5 gram per kilometer, it also gives you bragging rights. Only 3 cars have lower footprint, the CNG variants of Alto, Espresso and Wagoner. To that end, City Hybrid is peerless. At Rs 19.5 lakh ex-showroom, it does not, however, come cheap. In fact, it commands a premium of nearly 4.5 lakh over the top variant of the regular City. As much as Honda's lack of aggression in pricing, the deal breaker here is the taxation policy that does not reward a hybrid for the lower emissions. The City Hybrid attracts a steep GST rate of 45%, which does not help its case. With more hybrids to come, there may be a case for the government to look at that. But in the absence of any relief, for all that it offers, the eHEV is an expensive proposition.